Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. I'm Sandra Lohr, founder of Expat Pros Advice here in Panama City, Panama. Moving and living abroad is a journey of discovery and allows you to experience the world through a lens of curiosity and transformation. At least that was the case for me when I moved here from Texas in 2021. As a professional project manager, my move was seamless, largely because I had a plan, executed my plan, and hired expert professional advice to help me through the biggest challenge, which was the immigration process. Here with me today is Idaliz Guiraud, founder of Guiraud Law, and our sponsor at Expat Pros Advice. Welcome, Idaliz.
Thank you, Sandra, to have me here. I'm really happy. And I'm also happy to attend all your clients from the United States and help them through the complexities of the immigration procedure here in Panama and make the process for them as smooth as possible.
Well, you've certainly done a great job from the feedback that we get from our clients. So it's my understanding there are about 4 different types of immigration visas that are the most popular here in Panama. The Jubilado Visa, the Remote Workers Visa, the Golden Visa, and there's one more I can't seem to remember.
Friendly Nations Visa.
The Friendly Nations Visa. Can you tell us a little bit about each one of those, starting in whichever order you prefer?
Yes, it is correct. Panama have more immigration procedures that you can pick. It depends on the conditions of the client, but the most or the main ones that the clients pick are Jubilado Pensionado Immigration Program, Friendly Nation Visas, the Golden Visa, and the Work Remote Visa. I'm gonna start with the immigration procedure for Jubilado Pensionado. This type of immigration procedure is for people or clients that are retired. How they can apply for this procedure? They have to have a lifetime pension for at least $1,000 per month. This lifetime pension has to be paid from a government from outside Panama, an international organization, or from a company also outside Panama. If the client can certify that they have $1,000 per life in pension, they can come on to Panama and apply for this Jubilado Pensionado program, and they can bring his or her spouse with them. The second type of immigration procedure is the Friendly Nation Visa. The Friendly Nation Visa is for certain clients of certain countries. One of them is United States of America.
Okay.
How we can apply? First option, real estate investment, $200,000. Second option, long-term fixed deposit, $200,000. And the third option is for those clients that has a contract agreement to work here in Panama.
I see.
The Friendly Nation Visa, when it's for real estate investment, it has to be an already constructed unit.
Okay.
Or a land. And also this type of immigration procedure is the only one that the clients can do a mortgage. So they don't have to pay the $200,000 in advance. They can do a mortgage here in Panama through a bank.
Oh, that's good news.
Yes. With the long-term deposit, that $200,000 has to be done in a Panamanian bank for at least 3 years. Why these 3 years? Is because this type of immigration procedure will grant the client 2 years of provisional immigration procedure in the country, and before these 2 years expire, they can apply for the permanent one. That's why one of the requirements is that 3 years. So let's move forward with the remote work visa. This is a new type of immigration procedure created in our previous government, and this is for all of those clients that works in a company outside Panama, or for those clients that are entrepreneurs, but their clients are from outside Panama. The client has to prove that all the earning has been developed outside Panama in order they can apply. Also, they have to prove that they earn at least $3,000 per month, that is $36,000 per year. This type of immigration procedure will grant the client the option to live in Panama for 9 months. And our last immigration procedure we're going to speak about today is the Golden Visa. It's the fastest immigration procedure in the country, and it's done through a special law by the Ministry of Commerce. It's for those clients that wants to bring their funds from outside Panama inside the country to do an investment. But what kind of or what type of investment? The first one is real estate, $300,000. The difference is that property also can be a pre-constructed one. Doesn't have to be an already built unit.
I see.
The second option is the brokerage account. It has to be in a company with a license here in Panama to operate. And the amount of investment is $500,000. And the third one is the loan fixed term deposit is $750,000. Has to be done in a Panamanian bank for at least 5 years. But this is the type of immigration procedure. I know the investment is higher, but it's because in 60 days, you obtain your permanent immigration procedure to live per life in the country.
So you can live for life in Panama the more money you spend. Well, that about wraps it up, because in most countries, the more money you spend, the friendlier the government is and the powers that be. So one thing that you said to me that was very interesting, because Idaliz, we've been getting some inquiries recently from solo entrepreneurs and small business owners who are looking for other options to live outside of the U.S. and not be doubly taxed. Can you talk a little bit about the tax advantages of remotely working in your U.S.-based business while residing in Panama?
Yes. Panama is great for a second option to live because we have a tax system based by constitution. And I like to say by constitution because in order to do a reformation has to be done by the constitution. Because a lot of time clients ask me like, this is gonna change? No, this is almost 100% that never gonna change. So this tax system regulated by our constitution indicates that all the business that you do outside Panama do not pay any type of taxes here. What this means, if a person from the United States is a freelancer or he works for a company from outside Panama where their clients and the business and the money is generated outside Panama, they don't have to pay any taxes here, even if they live here 1 week, half of the year, or per life.
Well, you know, this is extremely helpful for small business owners and solo entrepreneurs in deciding if Panama is a good fit for their relocation and or retirement or even investment plans, especially in today's uncertain global environment. You know, when we uproot ourselves and land in a different country, we learn resilience, adaptability, and the art of embracing change. At Expat Pros Advice, we strive to lower the learning curve by offering expert referrals such as Guiraud Law for the most important aspects of your move abroad. We'll give you the tools, the resources, and the techniques to help you manage your stress and your mental health and find the space to breathe again. One of the best digital nomad visas is right here in Panama. One of the most successful investment visas in the world is right here in Panama. If you need to get permanent residency here in Panama, we're at Expat Pros Advice and we're here with expert legal advice. We are here to help your move be as seamless as possible. If you are a nomad capitalist, Expat Pros Advice has the resources to make sure that you make the right decisions for your lifestyle. If you like, please visit our website at www.expatprosadvice. Go to our YouTube channel, like and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Well, we're Expat Pros Advice, and we're going to do our best to make sure that your move to Panama is successful. Thank you, Idaliz, for being here. Any parting words that you have for our viewers and guests today?
Just, I want them to know that we are here to help. We have a great team, and I'm sure if you are deciding to live in another country, Panama is a great option and you're going to like it.
Okay, bye. We'll see you later.